The fourth element we need to mental toughness is courage and ethics. Ethics is the belief that we have. And I spoke earlier about our beliefs, how they could change. Ethics, morals, and so on. What we believe is what we stand by, our convictions, and so on. So this is very important to have this, because with ethics, other people see this. If you're an ethical person, then you're a person that you could count on. What do people with this trait have? With this element? They do the right thing for the organization. They don't cut corners. They do everything as should be done. Basically, they are part of the organization and they want other people to shine with them. They don't take credit for a job well done by the team. Okay? They don't do anything against the corporation or the team. It could even be a sports team if we're talking about sports. They're honest at all times, even when it costs them the game, the contract, the clients. As an example of this, there was a game played by Andy Roddick. Andy Roddick was a tennis player. A very well-known, a lot of people probably know this tennis player. There was this crucial game that they were playing, and he was up, and he was about to win the game when the opponent hit a ball, and the judge called it out. Andy Roddick seen this. He's seen the spot where the ball hit, and there was an indent. And in fact, it was in. He went up to the judge and he told him, look, that ball was in, it wasn't out. He gets the point. Andy Roddick went on to lose that game. Okay? So that is an example of, not only in business but in sport, of being honest, having some kind of ethics and being courageous enough to go against the tide. We know today, as I said earlier, it's a cutthroat world. Yes, it is. Competition is fighting against competition. They're doing unethical things to win, to get the customer, to get the profit. That's the kind of world we live in right now. But if you're an organization and you're a leader of an organization and you're ethical and people could trust you, you don't lie, you're courageous enough to go against the crowd, then you have what it takes to have that mental toughness, because you are in peace with yourself. Your belief allows you to live personally. And as I said earlier when I began these videos, that it's not about succeeding. It's not about getting the numbers. It's about being right with yourself. It's about having some kind of ethics and not being guilty about some swindles you did in the past. It is really, really important for other people to look at you, to talk to other people about you as being an honest person, somebody that has ethics, someone that leads an organization based on that ethical code. All organizations have codes. They have some kind of image that they live by, but not a lot of them do. So it's very important, if you do have an image for the company, if you do put ethics out there as one of the main factors in your organization, you have to abide by them. You are the one that they look to, the employees, the team. So be honest, even when it's against you, even if it's against the organization, even if it won't bring the profits that that you would like because of that honesty. It really, really paves a really good ground for the company itself, for the image of the company. And in the long run, you will profit from it, because you will be considered a genuine company that you could trust, one that other people trust, because of who you are and because of how you lead the team. Be courageous. It's very important, because it's so easy to go to the path of least resistance. Go on the path of least resistance. A lot of companies do that because they know they can make a big profit, so they do some kind of unethical things, and then they try to explain it and try to change it up so that it looks ethical. But deep inside they know it's not. And these companies last, but they don't last a long time. They eventually crumble. You fight by the sword, you die by the sword. That's what they say.